Hi Jack! Welcome to the first episode of Math for Jack. This is Auntie Lee, and recently I've heard that you enjoy watching and learning about garbage trucks. So garbage trucks, they're pretty incredible, and they use a lot of math to do their job. So the other day, Uncle Greg and I went searching around Bellingham for the finest garbage trucks around. And we wanted to see what type of math they used. And let me tell ya, we found the jackpot. After searching high and low, we found the perfect garbage truck because it has a black Mimi on the side. So let's take a closer look at the two-dimensional shapes that are on the side of the truck. Well, there's the bed where the trash goes. It's got 4 sides, 4 right angles, 2 pairs of parallel sides. Yep, that's a rectangle. Now look at the wheels. There's 10 wheels on this thing. There are 2 on each side in the back and 1 in the front. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And each one is a circle. Now look at the back. That really isn't a full circle, but only half. That's what we call a semicircle, which is the same shape as a protractor, which is a really cool tool to measure angles. So the cab is a shape that you don't see very often. It's an irregular shape, which means not all the angles are the same. And so let's take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. 7 sides. It's not a pentagon. That's 5 sides. And it's not a hexagon, that's 6 sides. And I know it's not an octagon because that's 8 sides. So this shape is called a heptagon, or some people call it a septagon as well. Heptagon is all Greek. Hept meaning 7, agon meaning angle. A septagon comes from the Latin sept, which means 7, and then agon, which is still Greek, for angle. So taking 2 languages and throwing it into one word, we'll stick with heptagon. The next truck that Uncle Greg and I found was a backloading garbage truck, where the garbage man has to get out of the cab and lift the garbage into the bin. So back here, there's a few very important parts that I want you to see. These are 2 cylinders. Cylinders look like a tower made up of circles. They're 3-dimensional, and there's stuff inside of them. So I have an expert here to tell you a little bit more about cylinders and why they're important to this garbage truck.
This is Grandpa Jeff, an expert in hydraulic cylinders. I use hydraulic cylinders all the time on my boats and different places. These cylinders allow the hydraulic oil to flow through those hoses, and they lift the other cylinders, the rams, to open the crushers or to close the crushers for the trash. And each of these cylinders does a different operation.
We then went to the very back of the lot, and we saw these box-like containers. Some were standing tall, some were on their sides, some were small, and some were big. You may have seen these in your garage or maybe outside on the street. These are called rectangular prisms, and they're a 3-dimensional shape because you can put stuff inside of them. You can put garbage or recycling. These are not pyramids because pyramids come to a point, like this one. So we saw garbage containers on their side, large ones. We also saw recycling containers that are a bit smaller. We also found a porta potty, which is like a rectangular prism, but you could poop inside. So now it's your turn. It's time to pause the video. See if you can figure out which trash cans are cylinders, And which ones are rectangular prisms? We're back, and I'm sure you did great. There are 4 prisms, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's also 4 cylinders, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Yeah, high five. Touchdown. Garbage truck math is fun. So next time, we're going to go inside the cab of the garbage truck with Tyler and Tom and see what type of mathematical shapes we can find. Stay tuned.
We're inside the cab. Tyler's gonna control the little fork things. Pick up the garbage dumpster, look at those forks as they pick up the can. But we don't know where it goes, just kidding, we do. It's on the screen coming around right here with Jack's head. I'm just a little garbage truck man, dumping the dumpster every which way, man. Here comes the trash bin.